Come into tabletop. Knees under hips, legs long, feet long and aligned, stretching and spreading the toes. Have the hands just slightly forward of the shoulders, fingers naturally long and comfortable. Roll the elbows slightly in towards you and bit off lock. Establish the natural spine position, a natural lower back arch. Draw the tummies lightly in. Establish the upper back core by spreading the shoulder blades, lowering from the ears, and pressing the middle back up to the ceiling as you press the palms towards the floor to establish that strong core. Keep the neck long with the chin in. Natural. Breathe easily through the nose. Each time you breathe out, gently draw the lower tummy muscles towards the backbone. Keeping aware of that lower pelvic core. Be mindful that your pelvis should be level, not twisting, and equal weight through knees and hands. From tabletop, we're going to take it into movement, the cat move. As you inhale, the spine arches, the tail goes out, chest forward, head up. As you exhale, tail goes under, spine flexes, head goes down. Just establish this rhythm. For some people it can be tricky just getting that coordination of spinal movement with breath. So remember, as you exhale, heads down, exhale. As you inhale, chest open, head up. To help you to remind yourself of the correct action, think of your body like a balloon. So when it's more open, you can let breath in. When it's more closed, you're letting the breath out. Keep weight even, and remember, just get a nice rhythm and feel that movement through your spine, whether it be the lower back, the middle back, or the neck. We're now going to take it into the child stretch. So inhaling forward, exhale, round and sink back, tail towards heels. Inhale, come forward. And repeat. So you can do this dynamically as a movement. Be mindful that the knees might need to be a little bit wider to allow you to sink back. Keep the tops of the feet relaxed, toes spread. You can also do the child stretch where you stay back and rest. We're trying to get sit bones towards heels, chest down, head down. For people, it's not appropriate to drop the head too low, so I'll get Radhika to stay back this time. She can support her head by taking 2 knuckles to support the forehead, or 2 flat palms if the head can go a little lower. Just resting in the stretch. If your head can actually reach the floor, you could have the arms stretched forward. Long fingers. Breathing easily. Releasing and relaxing through the lower back. You can even do little rocks if there's any tension there. Now when you're ready, we'll come forward. One thing that can help with that child stretch too is as you sink back, Radhika demonstrates, draw the tummy muscles in. That can help get more release for your spine if required. Now let's come up to tabletop, preparing for a stronger activation, the griffin. Establish the cores, neutral spine, lower tummies in, upper backs strong. So shoulder blades spread, upper back stretching to the ceiling as the palms spread and stretch to the floor. Elbows in. Reach the right foot back without leaning to the left. Lift the leg up slowly. It doesn't have to be high. Lengthen away, heel away. So Radhika, you could even lift a little bit lower and more lengthening. Keep the tummies thin, shoulder blades stable. If you feel very strong and stable, tummies in, reach the opposite left hand forward. Only do this if you feel stable. Again, you're trying to avoid leaning to the left. Feel length from arm to heel, opposite sides. Keep the right elbow a little bent to work those upper arm muscles. Okay, release the arm. Exhale and draw knee to chest if comfortable, like a cat. Lower the leg down, return to tabletop, establish your cause, and prepare for the second side. Single griffin, careful again not to lean to the right side this time and keep the pelvises stable. Or you can extend the practice by reaching right hand forward. Don't forget, this is a stronger action, so you may tend to hold your breath, so remember to keep breathing easily in and out through the nose. Always stop a practice if you get tired or discomfort. Excellent. Return the hand back down. Release the leg, knee to chest. And just rest the arms if required for a moment back in child's stretch. This final practice, some of you may leave out if it's inappropriate for your arms or shoulders, but it can be a good way to strengthen this area. We're going to do the single arm balance. Return to tabletop. Stretch. Keep your arms just forward at the shoulders. Left hand in line with left knee. Stretch the right leg back and heel back behind the left. Have the foot flat to the floor if you can. Now with stability, rotate the torso so it's facing the right. Maintain the upper back core, shoulder lowered from ear on the weight bearing side, left arm down. Spread the shoulder blade away from the midline, pressing the palm to earth. If stable, reach the right hand towards the sky and spread also apart. Keep tummy muscles in. Feel the work on the outer left hip muscles, holding your pelvis up and outward. This is a side-on action. Be careful of your left shoulder, there's no hunching, and keep spreading those shoulder blades. Good, return to tabletop. And we'll do the second side, radical show. No, do it the same way, radical show the back this time, so you can get an idea of the shoulder blade action. Hand in line with knee. Elbow in, upper arm rotated towards hand, foot in line, rotate the pelvis upwards. Tummy's in, stable core. Spread the shoulder blades. Press palm to earth, then reach skyward. The arms are not squeezing back, but apart. The upper back feels broad and open. Work your outer hip muscles to keep the pelvis rotating up and outward. Spine's neutral. Okay, let's return back to tabletop and one last time, rest to child stretch. Remember that last practice you may leave out if not appropriate for your